Hey, welcome to my video, 15 Days to Slow the Pandemic of the Coronavirus and New Business Ideas. First and foremost, I want to wish you and your family health and safety during this time. During this time, I believe there are going to be two types of people. There's going to be people who watch the news and use this as a vacation. I think a lot of people are going to do that. President Trump says he's going to create a stimulus plan and people are going to get paid. And once it sinks in, people will realize that they're going to get paid to stay home. Something they've always wanted to do. And if that's you, shut the video off. You're happy. Or as happy as you could be. I don't mean happy, but as happy as you could be. There's going to be another small segment of the population that's going to use this to launch the next great product or service. Some people finally have the time to work on their idea. And the next couple of weeks, that's what they're going to do. But I'm talking to you. I'm talking to somebody who really doesn't have an idea. They're not really sure what to do, but you're nervous. Well, let's see if we could brainstorm a little bit together, and let's see if we could come up with one or two ideas that we could start working on together. Because I know you could do this. I made this video for you, and you know who I'm talking about, right? So the first thing we need to do is we need to set an alarm clock every day. You set an alarm clock for your boss. I need you to set an alarm clock for yourself every day. Don't just wake up when you wake up. Set an alarm clock. The next thing I need you to do is set up your daily schedule. What are you going to do? Well, first of all, you're going to wake up at 6 a.m. You're going to clean the house a little bit. You're going to exercise, whatever your thing is. When we finally come up with an idea that's something that may work specifically for you, I need you to start that idea today. Whether that's calling somebody to bounce some ideas off, doing some research on Google or YouTube to see if other people are doing what you're doing. But I need you to start today. I need you to get a pad, right? And I need you to start writing down ideas. I need you to start today. I need you to be optimistic, meaning that there's a small voice in your head that usually takes over when you have some ideas, and it usually tries to keep you down, telling you that this is a real stupid idea. And why did you think that you could possibly do this? You know it's not going to work. And now you got to do this, and now you got to do that, and all your friends are laying on the couch. In fact, maybe even some of your friends are going to laugh when they see you creating YouTube videos. But I'm going to tell you something. If this epidemic lasts any longer, you're going to create an income for yourself. And the people who laughed are going to ask you for a job. Right? So let's take this real serious. This is your life right here. And this is an opportunity for you to finally stop doing 2 jobs, 3 jobs, and finally do something for yourself. What? We're going to work on that after. But let's first set up a schedule for ourselves. I want you to start to take action. I want you to start to take action today. I want you to be resolute. What I mean by that is unwavering and absolute. This is what I'm going to do. Because you're going to wake up tomorrow morning with that small voice that's going to tell you not to do it. Okay? I want you to attract it. What I mean by that is once we start thinking of this idea, I want you to start putting it out on social media. I want you to call people. Don't necessarily ask them for their opinion because they'll talk you out of it because they don't have the same vision as you. You know? Not everybody has the same vision that you have. So don't ask anybody's opinion. It doesn't matter what they think. Right? So we're going to speak to like-minded people. We're going to put stuff out on social media. And what you're going to notice is that as you start to put, you know, it's like this. You drive a red Honda or you drive a white Honda. And you buy that white Honda one day. And then you look on the road and everybody else is driving a white Honda. And everybody else in that white Honda is looking at you saying they have a white Honda also. Well, it's the same thing with attraction. When you put something out there, you're going to attract other people just like you. So whatever your idea is, just start putting it out. Put it out on social media. All right? Let's start to talk about a couple of ideas, things that you could start today. Okay? You could start a podcast. I'm going to put a link in the description below. You may say, well, I don't know what to talk about. You do know what to talk about because you're an expert in something. I don't know if you know how to do yoga and you want to give a 30-day free class for 15 minutes every day. I don't know if you know about weight training or diet or cooking or how to organize your shelves or how to paint your walls or how to play guitar. But every single day, you should give a lesson, show somebody how to do something. And in the beginning, it's going to be crickets. Nobody's going to come to your channel. But keep it up after a couple of months. I guarantee you, your life is going to change. So I need you to start a YouTube channel. I'm going to put everything in the description below. It's going to say YouTube channel and all the information that you need, the different links, the equipment that you need to buy, and videos that you need to watch on how to start a podcast. I think you would be great at it. You have a great personality. Everybody likes you. Very good looking. And I think something like that would work great for you. All right? Well, what else can you do? You could review products on Amazon. Well, what do I mean by that? Well, maybe you have an oven or you have a toaster or you have a refrigerator or a couch or one of your hobbies, like I just said before, I play guitar. You could review certain products or things that you know about. And when somebody watches your review, because usually before somebody buys something, they look on YouTube to see if somebody else likes it or doesn't like it, and they do review on the products, and then that person has an affiliate link. And it's real easy to sign up with an affiliate program through Amazon. I'll put the link below on how to do that. I have a video by somebody who created a video like that on how to be an Amazon affiliate. And you didn't hear it from me, but you may want to order a product, review it, and then maybe you don't like it. I don't know. Send it back. You know what I mean? Just send that video, send that product back, but you got a good review on it. And then anybody that buys that product from your podcast, from your YouTube video, you're going to receive a commission from that. And it's only 5% or so, but you get a lot of people who will purchase the product because they want to know if somebody else has used the product, right? So that's an idea. Anybody could do that. You could start a professional sanitizing business. A professional sanitizing business. Offices are closed right now. They want their entire office sanitized. People want their house sanitized, right? So go on YouTube, figure out how to sanitize things, see what products need to be purchased. And for $100 or $200, you could start a business. Go to Staples, go to Kinko's, get 100 flyers, 200 flyers, and go hand them out, right? If you're able to pick up 2 or 3 jobs for a couple of $100 a week, at the end of the week, you made $600-700, at least to start. At least to start. So why don't we get that started today? It may be something that you're real good at. This is another idea that I have is start a delivery service, right? So you have the cleaners, you have a pizza place, and you have a drugstore right next to one another in the shopping plaza, right? Go to all 3 people and say, hey, if anybody needs something delivered right now, just call me. I'll come pick it up and drop it off, right? Do the whole plaza. Do 2 plazas. Make some business cards. So-and-so's delivery service. And then you could just deliver products to people's houses, right? It's a good way of making $100 a day. Do that 6 days a week. It's an extra $600 cash. How about this? Go to your attic, go to your basement, and get rid of some stuff and put it on eBay. That's real easy to do, right? I'm sure you have a lot of stuff in your house that you could sell right now. It's a good time to clean out your house. Good time to clean out your house. Create an eBay account and start putting stuff on eBay. Anybody could do that. Maybe you want to think outside the box. I don't want you to think about what you did for a living. So for example, maybe you did financing, or maybe you did accounting or something like that. And you're like, well, okay, I want to take some side work, but I don't feel like doing that. Think of something else. Are you a good cook? Like I said before, are you a yoga teacher? Do you know exercises? Do you know a great way to lose weight? Are you great at relationships, or great at giving advice on relationships? Right? Just start a podcast. Start with some movie stars that are having some problems and talk about their relationship and say, hey, if you have an issue with your relationship, let's talk. Let people call into your show. I think that's a great idea. I wish there was a show like that. I'd call in. Right? You could also start a flower planting service. You could start a decorating service for people's houses, right? People are trapped in their houses. Not everybody is running out of money. People do have money. They want their couch on the other side. They want one wall painted. They want some flowers, either outside or inside. They want new pictures in their house. Go to Staples, go to Kinko's, go create some flyers, go hand them out. Right? Go hand them out. How can you save somebody money? Maybe you know how to do that. Maybe you know there's a service on how to save somebody money. Maybe they're currently using a phone bill or electric or gas, and maybe you have an in somewhere with another company that you could help them save money. Right? Most of all, if you can't do any of that, none of those ideas are good ideas. I don't want you laying on your couch watching, I don't know, Jerry Maguire, right? Watching TV. I mean, it's okay for a couple of days, but after that, it turns into depression. And you're really too good for that. So what I did the other day on Friday was, I was really in a funk, right? Sitting in this apartment by myself, very lonely. And I was like, I got to do something. What could I do? Gym's closed. I went over to Target. I bought 100 little gift cards. I bought 100 little chocolates. And everybody in my building, I wrote a little handwritten note. It took me 3 hours. My handwriting is awful. It's awful. But I wrote a handwritten note to every one of my neighbors in my building, people I didn't even know. Apartment 402, apartment 401. I wrote a little message letting them know if they needed anything to give me a call. Here's my cell number if you need me for anything. That took 3 hours. Then it took another hour for me to stick the envelope on their door. You know? So if you can't think of an idea right now, start volunteering something. Do something. Right? You can't stay home and think all the time and watch the news. As you're doing and volunteering and helping people, you're going to open up that side of your brain where you're going to start thinking of other ideas and what people need. Right? So that's real important. People need your help right now. If you're healthy and you have the time, people need your help. So just help people, and things are going to work out. And another thing I want you to know, it's real important, is like during this time, we all started to get anxiety. I'm a big boxing fan. I watched a lot of Mike Tyson fights. Mike Tyson had a lot of anxiety coming into the ring. His trainer at the time, before Kevin Rooney, was Teddy Atlas from Staten Island. And Teddy Atlas would make him shadow box, would make him punch. And he said, Coach, why do you make me do that when I'm anxious? Because you can't be anxious and move at the same time. So if you feel anxious, start to jog, weight lift, do some push-ups, do some shadow boxing, do something. Don't sit down, because that's where your mind starts to race. Do some exercise. Get out there and do some exercise. Look, I know we're going to be better on the other side of this. I know we are. This is real tough for everybody. But I got a lot of faith in you, because I know you're real smart. And I know right now the chips are down. But they're not going to be down forever. I really believe on the other side of this, your life is going to be easier. and you're not going to be working all these jobs or working such long hours. But during this time, we got to take advantage of it. So in the comment box below, let me know what you decided to do. I promise I will answer everyone's comment, and I'm here to cheer you on, right? I got nothing else to do. I learned how to make pasta sauce for the first time. That's a long story, but so I'll be eating that in a little while. I'm gonna go. I have a little park over here. I got some workout bands. I'm gonna go do a little workout, do a little exercise, and drink a few beers, play a little guitar, and that's my day. So set a schedule for yourself. Work on your business. I have a business. I do website design and search engine optimization. So that's what I'm busy with 6 or 7 days a week. But you got to stay busy with something, right? You need to reinvent yourself. I have a lot of faith in you, and I know you're going to do great. So with that, I wish you all the best. My email address is brettmoletta@gmail.com. I'll put it in the description below if you want to shoot me an email. Bounce an idea off me. I'm happy to help you. All right, so look, all the best of luck, and we're going to get through this, and I guarantee you're going to be stronger in the next 6 weeks. Trust me.